Several people who were once close to the artist formerly known as Kanye West told CNN that he has long been fascinated by Adolf Hitler and once wanted to name an album after the Nazi leader. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Kanye West revealing why he'll always defend Hitler. Yeah, you heard it right. A business executive who worked for West, who now goes by Ye, told CNN that the artist created a hostile work environment in part through his obsession with Hitler. He would praise Hitler by saying how incredible he was that he was able to accumulate so much power, and would talk about all the great things that he and the Nazi party achieved for the German people. The individual told CNN the executive left his position and reached a settlement with West and some of his companies over workplace complaints, including harassment, which CNN has reviewed. The former executive asked to not be named due to a confidentiality agreement and fear of retribution by West. According to the agreement, West denied the executive's allegation. The executive told CNN that West spoke openly about reading Mein Kampf, Hitler's 1925 autobiographical manifesto, and expressed his admiration for the Nazis and Hitler for their use of propaganda. This individual stated that the people in West's inner circle were fully aware of his interest in Hitler. Four sources told CNN that West had originally suggested the title Hitler for his 2018 album that eventually released as Ye. They did not want to be named, citing concern for professional retribution. CNN has reached out to West for comment. Universal Music Group, owner of Def Jam, which used to distribute West music, said in a statement to CNN on Tuesday that the company's relationship with his Good Music label ended last year. There is no place for anti-Semitism in our society. We're deeply committed to combating anti-Semitism and every other form of prejudice, Universal Music Group added. The sources CNN spoke with did not have information about why the album was ultimately called Ye. Van Lathan Jr., a former TMZ employee who confronted West during his 2018 interview at their offices in which West said slavery sounds like a choice, recently claimed on a podcast that West also made anti-Semitic comments during their conversation that the outlet did not release publicly. That's why Lathan said his current comments didn't surprise him. I already heard him say that stuff before at TMZ. He said during an episode of the Higher Learning podcast earlier this month. I mean, I was taken aback because that type of anti-Semitic talk is disgusting. I'm taken aback anytime anyone does that, right? But as far as West, I knew that was in him because when he came to TMZ, he said that stuff and they took it out of the interview. He said something like, "I love Hitler, I love Nazis." Something to that effect when he was there, and they took it out of the interview for whatever reason. It wasn't my decision. One of the sources who spoke to CNN and was at the TMZ interview said that West had favorably referenced Hitler. CNN has reached out to TMZ for comment. The revelation of West's alleged history of admiring Hitler comes amid a wave of inflammatory actions by West that began earlier this month. He wore a White Lives Matter shirt during his Yeezy fashion show in Paris on October 3rd and dressed several black models in clothing with the phrase, deemed a hate slogan by the Anti-Defamation League, the ADL. He then posted a private text conversation on Instagram between himself and Sean Diddy Combs, in which he claimed that Combs was controlled by Jewish people. He followed that with a tweet in which he said that he would go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people, resulting in Twitter locking his account. West's offensive rhetoric in the last few weeks has resulted in professional fallout for the rapper and designer. On Tuesday, Adidas ended its 7-year partnership with West, calling his recent actions unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous. In a statement, the sportswear makers said that it does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech, and said that West's recent comments violated the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect, and fairness. Balenciaga also cut ties with West, as has talent agency CAA. Production company MRC stated that they were shelving a documentary on West, and Gap announced that the company would remove Yeezy Gap merchandise from its stores and shut down the YeezyGap.com website. In an Instagram post on Thursday, captioned, "A love speech," West appeared to reference a severed business relationship, writing in part, "I lost $2 billion in one day, and I'm still alive." West was referenced in banners raised by anti-Semitic demonstrators in Los Angeles last weekend. His comments have been condemned by the American Jewish Committee and the ADL, as well as numerous political leaders and celebrities, including his former wife Kim Kardashian. Fake children, lost black tribes of Israel, and vast conspiracies, all leading to an incendiary Thanksgiving week dinner with Donald Trump and a hardline white nationalist and public praise of Hitler's Nazi regime. This is not the Kanye West we used to know. Ye habitually draws headlines for more than just his music, whether it's for his outspoken comments on race and politics, his beef with other artists, or his contentious relationship and divorce from Kim Kardashian. Ye is so much all the time that it might be easy to skim past the last several months of non-stop Ye controversy. But even for Ye, his abrupt public embrace of anti-Semitism and counterintuitive right-wing political rhetoric, resulting in his bringing avowed white nationalist Nick Fuentes to dine with Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago, has been disturbing. He's since followed that up with a swift tour of right-wing media, including an appearance on InfoWars, in which even the famously incendiary Alex Jones had to counter Ye's blatant anti-Semitism. The controversy following the November 22nd dinner has led to multiple defenses from Trump, in which he consistently claimed to have no idea who Fuentes was, but reportedly chose not to distance himself from the ideologies espoused by West or Fuentes. In one of his most recent attempts at disavowing the incident, issued on Truth Social on November 26, Trump framed the entire event as a backfiring attempt to help a seriously troubled man, that is, West himself. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.